lost my mind.
And so when you recorded this on tape, what happened after you recorded it on tape?
After that, I was too afraid because when I would tell people about this, they would go, well, whatever. White guys have had it good. And I'm going, I just fucking got here.
But isn't that one of the things that someone said to you? Like, white guys have had a good run?
Oh, people say it to me all the time.
But wasn't that one of the things that one of the agents had said to you?
I mean, yeah, I don't know if an agent said that, but
you were telling me that someone said it to you.
Comedy clubs, a lot not necessarily clubs, but like the independent run shows, there would be like no white people allowed shows.
What?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I was at a club and I did a spot. Guy goes, "You going on the next show?" And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "I didn't know you were in the LGBT plus 2RQR community." And I go, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, it's only no straight people allowed." And I was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck is going on?" And so I after that, I waited a while. I talked to my therapist. I just didn't know what to do because I didn't want that to become a force of its own. I wanted to have my talent lead the way, which it had always been doing. And it's tough to have people call you, say you're just being a victim or whatever. And it's like, yeah, sometimes you're a victim and you have to fight it to heal from it and to move on from it. And so I thought, if I don't fight this, I'm going to kill myself, because it's so humiliating to have someone go, your skin color is it's just not the time for it. And so I just thought, I'm going to go for it. And I just put it on Instagram. I said, hey, I just got turned down for being white. Any attorneys out there? And one guy reached out and goes, I'm a discrimination attorney. He goes, this is one of the most clear acts of discrimination I've ever seen. He said, it's so clear cut. And so that was a couple years ago. So it's an ongoing thing. These things take a long time. But
and so what are you're suing for discrimination? Is that what you're suing for? Like,
yeah. Every race is protected under the civil rights laws. There's no.
Isn't that crazy though, that they would think they're so encaptured by this fucking mind virus that they would think it's okay to be racist to white people? Not
only okay, but like celebratory.
Yeah. Wild.
Yeah, and I don't let people fucking do that to me. People think I'm just this nice little. I'm a fucking animal. When you grow up in a crazy environment and you survive it, man, it's like, fucking come at me. And I just said, it's a hill I'll die on. I don't care. I was like, this is war. We are in a full-blown culture war. And I would give up everything for it. Because I also owe it to, people that can't fight for themselves. I had this 10-year period where this shit wasn't going on. I built up my acting chops, my comedy chops, with nobody saying, you can't do that, you can't say that. And so I had this kind of, this energy. I go, I have to, no one's going to do it for you, I saw Jordan Peterson, fight for that Bill C-16 thing.
Yeah.
And I go, holy shit, watching, if it's worth watching the congressional hearing in Canada, where he's explaining you can't compel speech. You can't tell somebody you have to say my pronouns or you go to jail. He's like, this is going to get out of fucking control. Everything he said came true.
Yeah. I had him on at the beginning of that stuff. And I remember people saying to me, like, why do you care about what happens, these obscure moments that happen in these universities? Mm-hmm. And I had Brett Weinstein on after the Evergreen College thing, same kind of thing. And I was saying, like, you don't know, these people are going to graduate. Do you understand what this is the future?
Yeah.
Like, these attitudes that are these kids are being indoctrinated into, these mindsets, they're going to expand, and they're going to be involved in the workplace, and they're going to be involved in politics and culture. Like, this mind virus is going to go everywhere. And you got to say what it is. You got to call it out when you see it. That this is kind of crazy. And obviously, all these years later, I mean, this was like 2016, I guess.
Yeah.
So here we are.
Well, he's part of the reason I pursued this, Jordan, because he's like, you have to tell the truth. That's it. Tell the truth. Or tell the truth, or at least don't lie. It's like, well, it's like you can't bloody compel my speech.
That's pretty good.
Clean
impression.
your damn room. It's like finger a cat, rescue your father from the bell. It's like, well, it's like, You know, and
How'd
so
you develop that one? That's a good one.
You know why? Because I was in a little emasculated little he/him living in New York, and I would sit in my room and watch his lectures with my fucking head would explode. I go, holy, this is all the shit that I think and feel, but I haven't been able to articulate.
He's a brilliant guy.
And my life changed forever. Once I heard him say that, tell the truth, at least don't lie. And my life has changed